Hello, Sha-Nade here. Just wanted to give a shout out to my fellow Sidereal Leo moons. The end is nigh, 2020 is almost at an end, and with the closing out of the year, Pluto moves from our 5th house of Sagittarius into Sidereal Capricorn, and I can't tell you how relieved I am. From my own observations and my own experiences as a Sidereal Leo moon, since Pluto entered Sidereal Sagittarius back in around 2005, I've experienced a lot of tragic love affairs. Matters of the heart haven't gone the way I wanted them to. Toxic relationships, toxic interactions. You know, both myself or the other party involved. I've observed, turbulent pregnancies, maybe unwanted, maybe unplanned, but also people with Sidereal Leo moon having difficulty co-parenting. I don't have children, so I haven't experienced it personally, but I've seen enough. I've been at my wit's end. Hopefully moving forward we can breathe a sigh of relief, because even though Pluto is moving into our 6th house, I feel like this period of it being in our 5th house of Sagittarius was especially difficult, considering that Leo is the original 5th house. So if you're still in a relationship, if you've managed to salvage the relationship, if it manages to, moving forward, repair itself and, regenerate, evolve into something beautiful, how did you do it? I mean, that's amazing. I know for the majority, it will most likely have been a time where relationships broke down. We had at least one relationship in particular that was most damaging to our mental and our psyche. So taking a look at 2021, when Pluto shifts into Sidereal Capricorn, it is going to be joining Jupiter and Saturn, forming a stellium of those 3 planets. And being that January is Capricorn season, you can just imagine how that's going to go down the end of January into February, with the sun and other planets also being there. Now, 2021 is also a 5-year, and the number 5 has the vibration of the planet Mercury. So we're going to need to take into special consideration not only this stellium in our 6th house with regards to health, but also every time Mercury retrogrades, because Mercury is going to be going retrograde in our 6th house of Capricorn, in our 11th house of Gemini, and our 3rd house in Libra next year. So these are very difficult houses. So that's professional network circles, our social surroundings, siblings, the efforts we make in terms of our career, and also the 6th house energy to do with disputes, enemies, obstacles, health, wellness, our awareness because of that 6th, 12th axis, our daily routine, our work environment, the office environment. Maybe you'll be going back to work once all this pandemic stuff clears up, or maybe you'll decide you want to work from home. You want to work from home permanently. You want to start your own business. You want something different for yourself as a Sidereal Leo moon. Of course, this also applies to Sidereal Leo rising and Sidereal Leo suns, but as a Leo moon, I just felt like giving us a shout out because, baby, this Pluto in in the 5th, I'm so ready for it to be over. I'm so ready to move forward. So that aspect of our essence, that 5th house vibration of creativity, procreation, love energy, our creative abilities, our self-expression, our intelligence can ultimately heal. I do think out of all of the Mercury retrogrades, though, that when Mercury retrogrades in Sidereal Capricorn, it's going to be tough because of that stellium it's going to form with Jupiter, Saturn and Pluto. And I'm also thinking later on in the year when it retrogrades in Libra, that's going to be tough as well because, of course, the Sun, which is the ruler of Leo, is debilitated in Libra, and it's also the 3rd house. So let's see how our communication and our analytical and logical reasoning is able to cope with all of this madness coming up next year. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.